I read this statistic that, and correct me if I'm wrong, because you're going to know better, but as I was researching for our interview today, that nearly 43% of military families experience some form of geographic separation during a service member's career. And then, so a question from that is, from your perspective, what do those numbers actually feel like when you're living inside of them?
Isolating, but then it's wild because you go, well, 43%. And actually, I believe the most recent study that came out, it was up to like 62% or
Oh, wow.
61%. And I would like to make note that these surveys that are sent out, this is terrible, but I received two separate surveys from big military companies, and I didn't fill out either of them. And they're some of the most leading, you know, places for stats, right? Think that if you're getting 43%, 61%, like I said, I think is the most recent number. That is not including people like myself who didn't even fill it out. I would like to say that these numbers are actually quite bigger. And so I say it's isolating because again, the community is just not there. But then you look at that and you go, but there's 61% of other military families who've done this. But yeah, so those numbers, I mean, it's hard to see on the inside, but then also as somebody who's, the founder of a nonprofit, I'm excited because that means that that many people have that many stories, that many people have survived
Yeah.
geo-batching.